As the sun rises over the Arizona desert, it's going to be another scorcher outside Phoenix. But the heat is more intense than usual and doesn't come from where you'd probably expect. June 5th is National Hot Air Balloon Day, and these pilots are getting ready to celebrate by hitting some desert thermals. But they're not going alone. You see, this isn't your standard soaring spot. It's actually the training ground for Kirby Chambliss, one of the best sport pilots in the world. And the hot air balloons aren't just here for fun either. They're practice.
What we're doing out here today is I'm going to be out flying around these hot air balloons, and I'm weaving back and forth between them. It's a little bit different than doing that around, say, our pylons, because the balloons are quite a bit wider, and then also, you can't hit the balloons.
Normally, Chambliss would be training on a course more like this in preparation for the Red Bull air races. Banking and weaving through the pylons is no problem, but the challenge today is adjusting for the subtle changes that could push the balloons and alter his course. It's hair-raising, but this isn't just a stunt either. There's good reason for today's tribute to ballooning and a link to October's American leg of the air races.
Well, the reason we did that today is kind of like a little bit of tie-in. The up-and-coming race for the United States will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And the very first event at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway was a hot air balloon race, and we just thought that'd be kind of a cool thing.
The display is something locals and balloon enthusiasts have never seen before, as the sky lights up with fire and color while the plane maneuvers between them. Once the balloons release into the air and leave the course behind, Chambliss follows, turning his training routine into an impromptu acrobatic show above, around, and through the balloons. All of the tricks and high-speed exploits are in preparation for the most difficult aerial competition in the world. On October 8th and 9th, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway will become the battleground for pilots pushing through a course designed to challenge every skill they have behind the stick.
It's 2 laps, 16 air gates, and 2 key vertical turning maneuvers.
And it isn't for the faint of heart. Once inside the cockpit, there's no room for mistakes.
3-1, clear for takeoff.
So here we go, diving into the track, once again looking for the magic number of 200 knots. And now this is where the fun starts. We're getting towards the end of the first lap. Here comes all the G.
While Red Bull pilots may prepare for moments like this, it's probable views like this are a bit more enjoyable. After all, it isn't every day you can celebrate hot air balloons from such a unique vantage point. As the day progresses and the temperature blazes past 90 degrees, the flights come to an end. Tomorrow's practice will be back to basics for Chambliss, but at the very least, he'll see the Arizona desert outside his home a little differently after this colorful dawn. From the trailhead, I'm Malia Stringham.